Hey guys, good morning. Show you about that light back there. There's light everywhere. Cheers. All right, so let me show you what we got. Flip you around, show you what we're doing today. Yep. First mate's on board, so you know it. It's a brew day. And we coming up to temp. 130. We're sitting at 130 right now. I'll start that in a little bit, not yet. So you read the title, so not surprised. But pumpkin ale, pumpkin pie, homemade pumpkin pie spice, ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, you know, all the jazz. So that sparkling amber DME. So it's the same recipe as I played with last year, except we're not going to add the Mutaweka hops. Those were left over from my buddy Finn Brew in New Zealand. He had sent me some hops and I was using it in a bunch of brews, so I had tossed some in. So this is going to taste a little bit different than last year's blend. So again, Nottingham and Willamette, an ounce at, do the 60-minute hop addition and then one at 20. And then last 5 minutes will be the pumpkin pie spice. The pumpkin goes into the mash, so that's going to be a lot of work because it's going to really grind up, really bind up my bag here when I'm doing my sparging, and whew, it holds a lot of liquid, and it's almost like I gotta like squeeze the bag. Oh, yeah, he's got eyeballs. You got 2 eyeballs too. Say hi to the homebrew people.
Hi.
All right. So we're coming up to temp, like I said. It keeps switching from south. Oh, I know, son. Yeah, we're gonna decorate for Halloween too today. We're gonna set up our fall decorations on the porch. So maybe at the end of the video, I'll show you what we got up to with that. Because the boys been waiting all week to decorate. I figured, we'll get it's out. We're into October, so yeah. So we're just coming up to temp, like I said. I'll put the lid on. Help that a little bit. All right, first mate. So we're just waiting, and then we're gonna dough in the grains. We're gonna dough in the grains, and then the pumpkin. I love this beer. I love fall. It's my favorite beer. If I could brew this all year long, I would, but then it wouldn't be fun anymore, right? Because we're drinking the same thing all the time. And that's not fun. Technical difficulties. I'm getting excited. All right. See you in a few. All right. That's us all doughed in. We're sitting at like, I think 150. Sorry. Yeah. 149, 150. I'm not playing with it anymore, so I'm just going to cover it up. Hope for the best, as we always do. Cans are cleaned out. The pumpkin's in. I always forget if I use 2 cans or 1 or 3, but whatever. I'll go back to last year's video. I think it's 2 though. But all right, we're good. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee and start my decorations. I got an hour. All right, guys, we're here at the hot break. And we got a big one. That was a mess. Very hard to. You can see how the pumpkin changed that color. Gave it that amber look. But yeah, that was really hard to sparge. It was just like, it's still got some juice in there, I think, Pumpkin always clogs up the grain bags. I'm sure all grain beer would clog up the daggone spigot too. But here's an ounce of Willamette going in for 60. And there you go. Alexa, set a timer for an hour. Ooh, there we go. I'm sure there's some pumpkin floating around in there as well that sifts through, obviously. So there will be a lot of trouble dub. I think I lose about a gallon, not a gallon, but yeah, maybe about a gallon of brew towards the end after done fermentation with all the hop debris and the pumpkin debris. So it doesn't really feel the keg all the way or whatever, but I don't want all that sludge getting there and the, siphon into the keg. All right, so we'll bring you back in the next hop edition. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Second ounce of the Willamette. Yeah, look go. I guess I'll give it a mix. I haven't stirred it since the last hop edition. Oh yeah. Ooh, sorry about the steam. But yeah, we got like 20 minutes left, and that'll be it. Ooh, I gotta figure out when to do that. Whatever the hell you say it. Orphalak. What's it say, guys? Finding it. 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah. I don't need to show that, but I'll put that in, and then I'm gonna start. And then the last 5 will be the pumpkin spice, and then flame out DME, and that's it. And we chill it down, and I'll bring you back when it's in the fermenter. All right, while we await the fermenter and sanitized all my stuff here. Oh, jeez. See, I put all the paint there. Video games that I just can't part with, but anyway. That's the beer wall now, guys. That's it, man. I downsized, threw everything out. Just kept the choicest ones that I wanted. Same thing with the trophies. These are all first and second. There might be a couple thirds in here, but yeah, man, look at the fight weight. And you know, when you're making homebrew, you gotta have a homebrew. So cheers, guys. 2011. It was 31, I think. Wow. First place, Mercer County Karate Championship. Yep, the glory days. My father-in-law bought me that picture at a yard sale. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, I showed you the captains over there. But yeah, should probably put that on the porch for Halloween. Oh yeah, I gotta show you our decorations. Let me go do that now. Harvest Pale Ale. Ooh, there's a freaking fruit fly. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it hovering around my beer. All right, so I gotta bring this inside. Let's go show you guys our little Halloween festive decorations. All right, so here we go. This little lantern lights up, and you see it. Yeah, see. Yeah. I will do a Halloween video. I still gotta put these lights in the up in there and stuff. But it's hard when I have to, back in the driveway at night with red lights. It's so hard to see. We got our little ghosties here. Let me take a look from here. All right. A little cemetery going on. Mary over there, she don't work no more. I've had her up in the attic for like the last 5 years, so I said I just gotta start throwing shit out. Like we just did with the garage. We got this guy over here. He used to hang with a cord from each side, hang, but he don't hang no more. There's our scary man and sign getting crooked. Oh yeah, there's that sign too. I had that for years. We got the man. My son just loves Halloween. He loves to decorate, right, William? Owns a baby doll. She makes noises and stuff too, but I just never really put the batteries back in. So I wonder if she still even works. Halloween tree don't work.
I put all the cuckoos on the porch.
Yes, you did. You put all the cuckoo on the porch. Yep.
I put all the decorations on the porch.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right. So yeah. Oh yeah. It's right. I got lights, string of lights running along here. So yeah, we did it. I used to have a lot more, but like I said, like Mary and stuff, she freaking breaks. And like I got a couple little tchotchkes and stuff, like electric pumpkins that I have to see if they still work. But I don't know if the more you put on the porch, you got the kids coming up and everything. I do have a fog machine which I'll put out. I do have a strobe light right there, so I gotta probably plug it in there and face that way, so it gives it that red flickering look on Halloween night. And don't mind my yard, I gotta mow it. All right, guys, let's go back inside and see if we're if the brew day's done. I mean, you know, if it's done chilling. All right, that's a wrap, guys. There's the color. I just gotta pitch the yeast. Pretty dark right now, but once it ferments, it'll lighten up. It looks like we're sitting at 1075, 1080. Let's see, where's 1080? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm gonna call it a 1080. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1080. But, you know, if I put it, you know my thing, if I put it in there, it's going to be a different number, obviously lower, probably like 1050, 1055, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But, whatever. I'm going to go with 1080. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Alright guys, so remember, I'll bring you back in 2 weeks. Let's set sail.